everybody, my name is Ridhi aka HerHappyFace.
Hi, my name is Nipun aka HisHappyFace.
And through my platform HerHappyFace, I like to spread happiness. So let's see what we have in store for you today.
Hi, so before we dive into this video, I just want to tell you about the giveaway we are doing. So we are giving away a Razer Deathadder Essential Gaming Mouse. If you want to enter the giveaway, just subscribe to our channel and leave your Instagram handle in the trailer of Git Gud with Knighton. I'll put the link in the description, and yeah, winners will be announced 24 hours after our last episode's air. Alright, hope you win. Hi, I'm Knighton. You're watching Git Gud with Knighton, and today I'm here with Ridhi and Nipun, who also go by, as you can see by their faces, HerHappyFace and HisHappyFace.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
Alright, so you want to tell them something about yourselves?
Sure. So my name is Ridhi. I go by HerHappyFace. That's what my platform is. I have an Instagram page as well as a YouTube channel. And fun fact, I also work full-time in an MNC from Monday to Friday. It's not a 9 to 5, it's actually an 11 to 8, 9 p.m, 10 p.m, whatever kind of a job, which keeps me busy throughout the weekdays. But weekend is the time which I find for, this passion which I have for YouTube and, spreading happiness. So yeah, that's more about me.
I'm her husband / cameraman / driver / whatever she needs. So yeah, that's me.
Instagram husband.
So you're like her entire production crew.
Could say that, yes.
Like we have a very small show and we still have like 3 production people, and you are like a huge-ish deal, but you are dealing all the production stuff for her.
So majority production she does on her own. I'm more of a helper to all the thing that, like editing, shooting, ideas. So I'm the person who goes along, picks the stuff, carries
the support
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, the support stuff, yeah. And the emotional stuff as well.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's like the personal life. We're talking about your professionalism. Alright, wait. We forgot to do that fist bump thing. Wait, we'll roll it again, the intro part, and we're not gonna cut it because that's how we roll. Alright, I'm here with Ridhi and Nipun. Bring it.
Oh, acha.
Right, you can bring it in together.
Okay, so let's do it again.
They're like, why are all we've here for the 5th episode and none of these fist bumps have been smooth. All of these are very bumpy. Alright, let's do it for once again. Yeah, this was pretty cool. We did it on first take. I'm not lying. Maybe I am. Alright, so can you tell us about your work? You're working on in an MNC as well. So how busy does that keep you, and what do you do in your professional life?
Okay, it's actually a tough question because to explain what I do in my profile, a lot of people ask me, but to put it in simple words, I'm a data associate in an MNC, and I work for the private equity part of the segment, where I'm basically dealing in client projects, fulfilling their requirements for any kind of new functionality which comes on. And yeah, basically it's more of project management and client side.
Can you dumb it down a bit for people like me?
Project management. So think of what you are doing, managing the entire thing. I do a similar kind of thing for private equity clients.
See, we're not so different now. So what about you, Nipun? What do you do?
I'm in a client-facing role with a food tech startup.
Alright. So see, that was dumb enough for me to understand. That was easy enough. He got it. So how did that go to HerHappyFace and HisHappyFace? What you're doing right now on Instagram and YouTube?
So let's just rewind for by 4 years or something. I started doing posts on Instagram like beauty, makeup related. I always wanted to do something related to the makeup industry because I liked it, but I was too shy to just put it out there that what would people think if I put on a lipstick, because putting on a lipstick even back 4 years down the line, it was 4 years ago, was like a big deal, right? And people would ask you, why are you wearing lipstick? Where are you going? So I was very skeptical, but I always wanted to put that across, and that gave me happiness, which I wanted to spread. So that's when my Instagram started, and slowly after, once we got married, he kind of pushed me that, why don't you start making videos as well? Because Instagram at that time was only 1 minute of video, which was too less to put your message across. So yeah, then I started my YouTube channel quite a long time back actually, and yeah, that's how it's going.
So how long have you been guys married?
4 years.
4 years.
But we dated for 7 years before that.
Yeah.
So you see, this was a test of yours. She knew it, but she was looking at you. She was looking at you. If you did not answer, this journey after you exited this room would have been rude.
You know how people are.
Yes, I know. I'm not dating anyone, but I still know how it works.
Yeah. Strict questions.
Yes.
Trick questions. He has saved you. No, you saved yourself, but I'm gonna take the credit for pointing it out, because there are gonna be people on camera who are not gonna understand why was she looking. Why didn't she tell her straight away?
Do you remember?
So what would have happened if he did not answer? Like, just let's hypothetically imagine it would have been yeah, we dated before we married, but yeah, what would have happened like that?
Probably, I don't know.
So right now, I am presuming, again, I've not faced it, but I'm presuming right now nothing would have happened.
Yeah,
But
right now it
nothing
will
would
all
have
be,
happened. But yes,
maybe after we reach home.
backstreet would have happened later.
Okay, so in like a professional environment, it would have been like nothing, but yeah, when no people are not, when cameras are not rolling, and then it would have been.
You don't remember?
See, children and people who are dating right now and who want to marry, prep for this. Keep remembering your.
This is what happens.
So if you were not good at exams, if you're not good at remembering stuff in SST and remembering the dates of battles, and then you're gonna have a tough married life.
It's a test every single day, basically, which you gotta pass.
Don't worry, we're just exaggerating. It's not that. It's quite chill.
Not.
I'm genuinely scared. There are 3 of us right here. None of us are married. We're like all quite young, and they are scaring us. Like हमने ऐसा नहीं सोचा कि हमने नहीं करनी शादी. We है करेंगे in maybe 5 to 10 years. We're like ये क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे?
You'll understand when you actually.
So it's an experience.
No, when you actually cross the bridge, you'll realize.
Yeah, so it's an experience.
Then.
The thing with experience is nobody can define it for you well enough till the time you experience it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Shadi ka laddu.
So you'll have your own learning curve. You'll realize it when you'll realize it. You can't realize right now. None of you can.
So what would you say? This is a question that I ask at the end of what would you want to tell someone who wants to get into your field. But right now I'm going to ask you this. What would you say to people who are getting married very soon? Like, we have one main tip, and we're going to have a one husband tip and one wife tip.
Okay, let's ladies first. Let's go with my tip.
You're playing it safe right now.
No, I mean, it's a fun experience. Come
Indirectly,
on.
that's my tip, right?
No, please. Being married or being in a relationship or just having somebody who you can, connect with is awesome. I feel you have a 24/7 person who you can, and you can't hide anything. We both know like all our dark secrets or everything about each other, and I think it's pretty cool to kind of get to share.
Niche. Sorry about people who are coming in. They had like class and we took over their space. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't feel really bad about that. So they were just the other day we were shooting here, and they were in here and they said कि हम अंदर आ जाएं. We had booked the time, but I was like no. They were like हम बच्चों को law पढ़ा रहे हैं. I was like, I don't give a shit. मैं यहाँ show बना रहा हूँ अपना. See, priorities, people. Alright, so as an influencer, you're in fashion, you're in beauty, and you're in travel as well. So whenever I open Instagram or YouTube, there are certain trends that are popping right now. And then as an individual, you have to maintain your personality and individuality.
Right.
So what do you think is more important, following the trends or maintaining your own individuality?
I think just being yourself, because social media is a kind of a platform where you may feel that everything is just perfect, but there's a lot which goes in the back end. Unless you're true to your audience and you instead of just following the trends, you're being yourself. That's really important, I feel, and that's what I feel I do in my platform, and that's why the people who are subscribed to me or who follow me kind of can relate to my page or my personality. So I think it's really important to just be yourself. Forget about the trends, create your trends yourself, and just be yourself.
Cool. So stop following trends, guys. What's the latest trend that's popping? Quick trivia question.
I don't know. Just happiness is the trend for me.
The ultimate trend right now. No, seriously. कोई हो रहा है आजकल यार? चल रहा है?
Trend.
I don't know. Did I start?
I'm really bad at that.
I had an Instagram account that I hadn't uploaded on since like last April, and then I had to do this. So I had to make it like immediately active and start post it like that. So that got like hectic for me. So actually, tell me this. So you have to post regularly as a content creator, right? On Instagram as well as YouTube. But you've also got a job. How do you navigate?
It is like this only. So, I mean, how do I say? Like, this is the most asked question ever, that how do I multitask and how do I manage my work, home, husband, relationship, family, office, everything.
What, am I a job to manage?
No, but still, what to make and stuff like that. So here's the thing. I work full time Monday to Friday. In the evenings, I may get some time to, sit down and edit some videos. The shoot part of it mostly happens over the weekends. That's when I do all my shoots. And yeah, I mean, I try to balance it out. I do take out one day. Where I just don't want to do anything. I just want to relax. So maybe Saturday I'm shooting, Sunday I'm resting. So I mean, it's going on since 4 years, going okay, I would say.
Now you have just settled into it.
Yeah, I mean, if you like something, you will get the time to do it. That's what I always say to people who ask me, how do you manage? So yeah, I mean, that's how I get the ball rolling. So.
Okay, so right now Corona is rolling around and international borders are closed. But you guys have been travel a lot as I stalked your YouTube channel.
Not a lot. We just went on Ranthambore trip. Just one trip. Though we do want to travel and we love traveling.
No, till not in this Corona period, but
pre-Corona times. Yeah, that's what we love. I mean, we love traveling.
So, what's your favorite trip ever, and what's the favorite memory of it?
There's so many.
You go first now.
Okay.
Stress में बताना.
I think for me it was our honeymoon sessions. We were like newly married and never had we traveled abroad.
You had not.
I had been to the US. My sister stays there, but as in proper trip where it's not with the parents. Otherwise, papa hote hain and they will manage. They will book the tickets and everything. But it was first our independent kind of a trip, and sessions was beautiful, and I had an amazing time there.
You guys want to thank me? I just refreshed your memories of your honeymoon.
I know.
Yeah,
we do want to go back once more.
Yeah.
Where did you go though?
Seychelles.
Where is that?
That's near Maldives.
Seychelles?
It's like a separate island.
It's not near Maldives.
I think it is. No? Okay.
It's right. It's technically African territory, right between African continent and Indian subcontinent, underneath UAE, Yemen, just above in the same.
Just Google it.
Latitude of Mauritius.
Guys, we are having geography classes as well. So, आज अब क्या history में और civics रह गए. We studied about history. Now we got geography. Civics, we will come to that. We'll come to that.
It's somewhere in the middle. The good thing about Seychelles is it's basically a country which is spread across 15 islands. So it's a collection of 15 islands.
A lot of islands, yeah.
And the biggest island that they have, which is Mahe, you can actually take a round of the entire island using a car within an hour.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest island. That's the biggest island. And all the other islands are smaller than that.
So you can walk the smaller islands.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So the third biggest island that we been to, that was Ladakh. You could actually
cycle around.
You could cycle around in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And the others are even smaller. Right? Yeah. So yeah, I mean.
So yeah, if you're looking for honeymoon ideas as well.
Yeah.
We are getting so much knowledge this time. On other shows it was just like random shit. Now we have like honeymoon knowledge, civics, geography, so much. Shadi. So, do you have fan experiences?
Yeah.
We'll get to the best one later. Can you tell us about the worst one first?
Worst.
Or like the one you did not like or made you uncomfortable?
I don't think I have a worst. Like, how do you explain a worst fan experience? Like,
I mean, if picture this. Alright, we cannot move around, but say like this. I am standing there and I made you like, oh, It's HerHappyFace. It's HerHappyFace. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No,
Can you come? Can you come? Can you sign this for me?
No, so that's good, right? I mean, I haven't, like, nobody has come to me for autographs, please. But I mean, it's really good to meet people who. The other day we met somebody at Cult, and she was in the same class as us, and we were in a yoga session, and just after we, the class got completed, and she just came and said, "Hi, I follow you," and it's so funny that I like talking, so I started talking that we just joined Cult, and she's like, "Yeah, I saw your vlog," and I'm like, okay, But yeah, otherwise I don't think I have had a worst. All of them have been lovely. Like when people come up to me and say that we follow you, we have subscribed, we've seen your videos, it's a wonderful feeling. Yeah.
And so what would you like to say to people who are watching this and will meet you after watching this? Do you have like some special instructions, come to me and say this or something?
No, I always tell everybody that I'm very welcoming. Whenever you see me, don't be scared, and just come and say hi to me, and I would be the happiest. Yeah. And it's fun. You also had an experience where somebody said that.
Yes. I had an experience wherein so it was in a society only. So I went to the grocery store and I was buying something, and I was actually wearing a mask, and this is in the and there was a lady standing in front of me. She's like, "You're Mr. Happy Face," and I'm like, "How did you even recognize me?" She's like, "Oh, I didn't know you were living in the society and whatnot."
Yeah. So
one more experience that had happened. It was there was a client I was calling to, and it was an outreach call from my end to associate with
a work call.
Work call, and that call went horribly. Whatever I was asking was saying that the person was declining, no, not interested in all that. I was like, okay, okay, nothing is happening, let me put on the phone. And while I was doing that, the girl on the other side was like, "By the way, are you HisHappyFace?" I'm like, yeah.
Ab to kaam kar do.
Ab to kaam kar do. Yeah. So that's an association, right? I wanted to establish an association.
Perfect. She did reap some benefits out of fan experience as well.
But I do remember, I think the most fun experience, if I were to put for her, would be her first experience. The first time ever she got recognized, and I remember she was traveling in a metro, and I had to pick her up for some reason, for whatever. I was waiting for her at the metro station, and she called me that I'm getting down in another 5 minutes or so. I said, "Oh, cool." Then within 2-3 minutes she called me, like, "You won't believe what happened." I said, I freaked out for a second because she was shouting on, the pitch of her voice. And I thought something went wrong. You won't know, girl walked up to me, she knows, she recognized me, she knows me, who I am and whatnot.
So when was that? How long after starting it?
While back.
So like 3 years, 3-4 years back, yeah.
Okay, so just like after, maybe 1 year after starting your content.
Post me creating content for a year, yeah.
That must have been like very cool.
I think the first time people start recognizing you or approach you, I think that's a different feeling altogether.
Okay, so talking about experiences, I saw one of your videos about your worst brand collabs. Okay, what's like your best brand collab? The best feature? You don't have to take a name, but like the best experience you've had. And this is a part of it.
No, this is definitely going good, so I like it. But I think, brand collabs really depend on the kind of trust which you build with a brand. There are some brands who would just not agree to your content, or they would just tell you that this is what you have to speak. But I have been lucky enough to get the opportunity to work with a few brands, not many, but a few brands who give you the independence to create what kind of content you want, and pay you timely as well. So yeah, those are the good ones. Good brand deals is what I would say.
So it says I'm a brand, and I come to Ridhi and say, I want a content that's like limited in this. You can only write this, and you have to put this logo and all this, do this shit. So would you take on that work, or would you say I'm not interested?
No. So of course, like when a brand has some TNCs, I also have some TNCs. So I would tell them that this is not something which I would do, or probably if it's a sponsored collab, then I would just call it out in the video saying that this is a sponsored collab, the brand has sent me, and this is a paid collab. Or if there is a script, then I would say that okay, I will follow, because there are some basic points which the brand obviously wants to call out for their product, right? So I would try to incorporate it, but in my own way, and not that I'm actually just reading the script, and it shouldn't be like a Rattofy types. So yeah, that is what I would tell the brand.
Okay, so it should be like a very natural thing that's coming
in
on
my
the
own
camera.
style. Yeah.
Perfect. So, how did lockdown affect your professional as well as influencer career?
I think lockdown affected every single person, and so it also affected me as well. Not so much into professional, like work from home's very hectic, One side you're in a meeting, the other side you're cooking rotis, and jharu, pocha, and everything. So that was really hectic, and it obviously took a toll. But I had the support of him. Like we always have divided responsibilities. So if I'm doing something, he's doing the other thing. So that's like quite sorted. In terms of like influencer world, the brand collabs, like there were hardly any. So there was no money for a couple of months related to that aspect. But yeah, I mean, that actually gave me the opportunity to start vlogging more, and that is when I started doing, like earlier I was just doing like maybe two vlogs a month. That with lockdown I started because people wanted to see that, okay, they can also relate to the fact that we are cooking and we are doing this, that, home chores and everything. So that gave me the opportunity actually to vlog more, and that's when my channel picked up a little more in terms of vlog, and vlogs is something which does really good on my channel. So I think lockdown that way has affected.
Did your viewership also go up for that?
Yeah, for vlogs definitely. I don't know, for some odd reason people really like watching vlogs. It kind of gives you like a step closer into somebody else's life, and you kind of are able to relate to it. If then it's best.
So what's like your favorite vlog on your channel?
Oh, there's so many. I think us shifting to the new place, which you just shifted, that's one of the favorite. Then the travel vlogs are my favorite.
What about Nuri?
Huh?
What about Nuri?
Sorry. How could I was just watching the vlog today. So we fostered 2 pets.
Perfect, we got that on camera. I'm very happy for this.
So we fostered 2 pets in the lockdown. 2 pets in need, abandoned, and like one was a very tiny 1.5 months pup.
35 days old.
Yeah, very old, very chotu, and the other one was like twice abandoned. So very different cases, but we fostered them. I think we changed their lives, and they changed our lives as well, because there was so much happiness, and of course cleaning of poop and everything going on. But I think those 2-3 months were the best for the lockdown. Yeah, so those videos, I have so many videos with Cleo and Nuri, and those are my favorite. Yeah.
They still have Cleo and Ridhi?
No, they're adopted. They're happily adopted now.
We were only fostering.
We were just fostering them till the time they get adopted.
So would you like to have a dog in the future?
She could have it right now, but
yeah, I love dogs, and I have been pestering him that one fine day we will adopt. But right now we just want to figure out our lives and everything.
She got really upset when Nuri finally got adopted. After a couple of months staying with us, she got really upset. She's like, why can't we adopt her? Why do we have to,
But I think everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, but at that time our requirements were a bit different.
Yeah.
We couldn't really make that kind of long-term commitment, and finally she's found a very good house.
Yeah.
And very good parents to take care of her.
And those vlogs are definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
So Cleo and Ridhi, if you're watching this, do dogs watch vlogs? So if you're watching this, here are your foster parents.
Hope you remember us.
Probably. Come and meet them when you're free, like Metro chal chuki hai. So tell us about the future plans of not just HisHappyFace and HerHappyFace, but how you think your life is gonna get sorted.
In that way, I'm like really pathetic in long-term planning. I just like to go with the flow. Okay, so how it's going, I would just like probably have short-term plan of creating more content or reaching X number of subscribers. Long-term, I definitely want to continue making vlogs and making videos. Yeah, I mean.
So what can people expect coming on your blogs, maybe 6 months or 1 year down the road, or maybe when this lockdown is finally lifted and all the borders are open?
I think more fashion videos. I miss shooting outside, so more fashion videos, more travel videos. I miss traveling. We're waiting that we travel soon, and I love making travel vlogs. I love to document those memories, so more of travel vlogs. Hopefully and yeah, and more of seeing these happy faces.
And maybe if you get into video games, then
yeah. Why not?
I'll tell you, video gaming is a very expensive hobby, so stay in that. It's a very expensive and frustrating hobby. It's not like once you spend the money, you'll have happiness.
Yeah.
It gets more frustrating the more money you put into it.
True.
So what's the one advice that you'd like to give to people who are in, say, a similar position like you, who are working in 9 to 5, or who have schools and colleges, but also like to work as an influencer?
Okay. I would say do it only if you have the passion for it, only if you really are into it. Don't just see somebody, that very nice, she's getting a lot of products and she's famous, or I don't know. There's a lot which goes behind the scenes. There is a lot of struggle, money, investment which goes behind it. So do it only if you really have the passion for it and if you really can sustain, because you won't get success immediately. It will take time. You need to be consistent. You need to have patience. So yeah, just do it only if you're really into it. And yeah, if you have decided, then just pick up a camera and start shooting. I mean, nothing can stop you.
Alright, so for the last question of the day.
Alright, let's have some drum rolls.
Who is the one person that you'd like to see on season 2 of Git Gud with Knighton?
Ooh, I think there are a lot of people. Like, I follow a lot of cool people. Maybe
so hopefully from would be best if they're from Delhi, and even better that you know them. So we can just reach out to you and then
definitely.
And say we went on this show, we played video games and kicked everyone's asses. So can you beat us?
Okay. So I have a really good friend in my YouTube community. Her little curves, Khushbu. Her name is Khushbu. So I think because she's really, we vibe really well. So she's also happy-go-lucky. So I would really, that would be fun to see what her answers are to the questions. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe Flying Beast. He's cool. If you can get him, that will also be fun, and he's into gaming. So yeah.
Alright, you said Khushbu.
Yeah.
Okay, Khushbu, we'll be seeing you on the next season of Git Gud with Knighton, and Mr. Flying Beast as well. You're welcome. You're welcome. We have a landing strip nearby. हमने अपनी ऑफिस की लोकेशन नहीं डाली, कहीं भी हो सकता है हमारा ऑफिस.
Fair enough.
Nobody knows where we're shooting. HerHappyFace is officially in an gloom of sadness.
I am just going to run for my life.
And keep an eye out on your health and consume health potions with the blue button. Oh, that was close.
Do I attack?
Yeah, I mean, you can. You can. It would be very interesting.
काम करो 20 मिनट तक भागते रहो.
यार ऐसे तो थोड़ा ऐसे तो
है बोरिंग हो जाएगा ऐसे. आप थोड़ा अटैक भी करके देखो ना.
हाँ. Finally.
हाँ चलो अटैक हो गया. कैमरा ठीक करो.
दिख ही नहीं रहा.
He's just behind you. Okay, that's it. That. Ooh.
Not bad.
That was 3 minutes and 11 seconds. That's like the second highest score we have for today. And your time officially starts now. All you got to do is run around and match that score. 3:11:21 पे भी पहुंच गए, so you'll have a pretty good time.
What? Nipun! अब लड़ो ना.
स्टैमिना आप जाने दो.
You have a lot of stamina अभी तो है.
4 मिनट हो गए.
अरे नहीं यार निपुन, ऐसे मजा नहीं आएगा.
चलो
लड़ो.
कहाँ है तू? अच्छा. अच्छा, how do I change the camera?
Yes.
No.
एक तो मार दिया होगा. अच्छा, I was dead already.
You were almost at 3:49. 3:49 guys. Like.
So I survived 15 seconds.
Very nice. Give it up. Okay, so HerHappyFace and Nipun have officially done their timelines. And what is it? You tell us.
Alright, so we have managed to go for 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
That's the second highest score on this show, and that's an average of their both.
Yes, it was too much fun.
So that was Ridhi and Nipun, who also go by HerHappyFace and HisHappyFace on Git Gud with Knighton.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, and definitely, please subscribe. Tell us in the comments what you like the most, and subscribe to Trigger 2 as well as HerHappyFace. So yeah.
And yeah, also check out our giveaway. Alright, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Bye.